Hello, everybody. Welcome to the finals of August Ancients. Chris Nirvana Tool here with special guests shoved in the top left corner of the stream over here. Good old Aaron, a.k.a. Powerful Mages. What's going on, Aaron?
Not much. How you doing?
Doing good, doing good. I'm excited to see how this matchup plays. And we already got hats coming in. So it's going to be that kind of day. So
We gotta gain the hat. All right.
yeah, you know what? You do the hat for me. There we go.
I'll tell you.
He's more.
I got this.
Holy
I got
shit!
this sweet hillbilly hat.
You stole my story. Look at you go. You stole my gag. That's what you did right now. This is a secret window over here.
Stole or inherited? There we go.
Holy shit, dude. I love the hat game.
Sounds like a threat.
It's not a threat. Get out of here. Speaking of games and threats over here, let's introduce our finalists for August Ancients. We'll start with the one who has already decided to start talking, the Dwarven expertise himself, good old Bobby Zabrowski, a.k.a. Forge Cake. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing all right. Glad to pilot a dwarf to the first finals this year.
I know. Eventually, it had to be you, right? Because
Eventually, yeah.
no other dwarf player is going to make the finals. Sorry, guys. Come on, Worldfall. Make another cut, man. Come on back. We haven't seen Worldfall in a while. Come on back, bud. But maybe he'll make a cut next. But we'll see. We'll see what he's got cooking up. And then, so other than Bobby, you might recognize him from the last stream I did. You also might recognize him from my Gen Con coverage. Our Gen Con Agents champion, Jack Allmore. And how are you doing, Ace?
Doing good, man. How are you?
Doing good. Excited to see how this plays out. Good old Rollin versus Nitesh. And I'm going to warn you, Ace. This is a matchup that Bobby has probably played like 100 times in his life.
It's a big bloody stupid
his buddy used to play Rollin all the time. So
put some respect on that name, John Zimmerman.
There he is. But he has seen this matchup a while, so I think Bobby's very familiar with your cards.
Sure.
You're like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna knock Bobby's ass out anyway. I like the. Go ahead.
I know he's got tricks up his sleeve.
He doesn't got tricks. He just does dwarf things. That's all he does.
Oh,
it's a big
we're up to 4 hats now.
I know.
Let's be upset about Bobby playing dwarves.
I'm getting hats before I can even get the other hat on. All right. Nothing fits on this chef hat either, so this is rough. Here we go.
Oh, I like that you donned the raccoon hat. I got my skunk hat going.
Now we're talking. See? We coordinate. I like this. All right. So while we're being clowns and doing hat things, we're gonna let these fine two finally play this game that we've been waiting all week for. So with that, gentlemen, we're gonna go jump into another voice chat. But if you need anything, just pop in, let us know. We're here in the background. But otherwise, good luck and have fun, and we'll see you at the end.
Sounds good.
All right.
Don't fight. Proxies are legal.
Oh, here we go. He's already getting that started. But we'll see you guys in a bit. Let's jump into the Ladies' House of Pain here, Aaron.
Sounds good.
All righty, folks.
Let me get.
Yeah, we gotta get your video. This is high
back on so you can see that beautiful face.
High production value, folks. High production value. I just gotta do some edits here. Don't mind me. But these guys are gonna be good to play.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to tell them.
Forged got a 16 on Initiativo.
Oh, okay, cool. They've already started. I should actually start the timer before I get you rolling.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah.
Eventually, Aaron will be back, guys. Don't worry. So, Aaron, you do the play-by-play while I work this out. This is good having somebody else.
13, and then a 5. Using that Acolyte Dora.
Why is this not working? I cannot get you to pop back up. All right.
Yeah, it's because I'm pretty.
It could be that. Could be a whole lot of things. Let's see. I will get this door.
Buddy, we've got 2 stunned Deverenian quarters.
And we don't have
courtiers.
And we don't have eyes on the game anymore because I had you take up the whole screen. That's how we got you back. But you're back. Come on.
I'm back.
People want to see the hats here. So.
Oh, do we get another hat one?
Nah, you're good. I'll let you know.
Okay, because I was going to say I only got one hat left.
But alrighty, guys, we're back to watching Warlord here. So we see Will getting one stun off of a Dev Courtier. Who did what did he use Dora's roll 2 on? Was it on one of the saves or was it on initiative?
I wasn't paying attention.
That was your one job.
All right. Go figure. All right. Emily's moving on up.
Oh, look at Rodrigo. Like, I am hungry. I don't know if it's hungry for power, but I definitely am hungry. All right, we got 2 stunned Courtiers.
Wow. Yeah.
Tesh got a lot of HP, though, between the Alloy Gargoyle and the Core and Blackstone. So that's exactly what Bobby wants to see for this.
Good old Karan Tremaine. Like that guy.
Yeah, he'll keep Sir Rollin alive for a while, maybe.
Hopefully.
Dury Earthwalker coming in now. This is high HP. Like, this is like an all-character hand for Bobby. It's got to be.
But sometimes that's kind of what you need, though.
It is. So if anyone hasn't seen what Bobby's trying to do with Nitesh here, it is a rogue Uber, which we just see a Fortune's Helm come in. So that's not really an Uber, but he abuses Logan's Ring, Portable Hole, Cloak of Many Things, Supply, things like that to keep using the draw card engine on Portable Hole. Eventually get, Jalile's Bracers, a Ydra's Tooth, a Black Water Steed, and then go and kill the opponent. So a lot of what may have happened back in the EE days, I think, or at the end of campaign for Nitesh. So that's kind of what he's doing here, just with like newer cards.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think they re-rolled them for EE.
I couldn't remember. It's all a blur. We've been playing this game for 20 years, my friend.
I know.
21 years or something like that.
What did it come out? 2001, I think?
2001. That's right.
Just as I graduated high school.
The story I always have is local card store here in New Jersey. One local brought it down. He brought 2 decks for us to play at the store, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll just." It was over the weekend, so he's like, "Yeah, next weekend I'll go back into the city and buy them from Neutral Ground because that was the store that had them at the time." It's like, "Yeah, I'll go in. I'll get the other factions and we'll learn them all." Well, he never made it back into New York City that day. That next weekend because September 11th happened on that Tuesday. Yeah. So, damn, we can't play Warlords. America's under attack and thousands of people have died. Isn't that a shame? So that's how I will always remember the beginning of Warlord.
We got Father coming after Sledge.
Yeah, Father and Sense. And this is a key to this. The bonus, if he's going to use a range shot, he can't get that plus 15 on it because all of Rollin's range strikes cannot receive bonuses of any kind. So he's got to use that Father and Sense on the front, which is probably what he should have did. But who knows? Just to at least spend the Danris.
Giant Bat, a favorite of mine.
Yeah, it's not even loading on my screen. There it goes. It was taking a while. Sometimes
it loaded on mine fine.
You're also not broadcasting, and oh yeah, folks, we'll see if the giveaway, if the stream dies at the giveaway point, we'll see. We'll try not to jinx ourselves this time, but it would be 3 in a row if that happened.
It'll be good times. It's kind of been like a consistent thing for you for what, 2 streams in a row?
Exactly. And we have called, I did call Altice/Optima, had someone come here to fix it. I don't think they fixed it, but they were pretty sure they fixed it. But we see.
Rollin in the front.
He's going right for it.
I gotta say, I love the art for the armor on Sir Rollin, or Sir Rollin, however you want to say it.
Yeah, Winter's armor. Yeah, and that card doesn't really see play.
It's almost Kringle-esque to me.
Absolutely.
Bring him back. Let's do Christoph Kringle for December.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Kingswood Game might be listening. Maybe they'll do that. Who knows?
Maybe. Fingers crossed.
I think we see Bobby using Will again. We would like to thank Zide Punk for the Prime, though. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Get there, Zide. 20 months? That's almost 5 years.
I think I've been doing this for 4, now that you say it. Like, damn, I've been doing this shit for 4 years? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think about that. And the game still isn't out yet. Come on, Wood King. What are you waiting for?
Good old Wood King.
But I wonder if Rollin is his plan here. Is he just like, I can sit in the front comfortably and shoot my stuff and not worry about rank 1? Or is he going to stealth in and just go hunting for Nitesh? That's I would say that stealthing is probably the way to go, but we got to see how Ace decides to play it.
Yeah.
Like Assassin's Arrow is really what he wants against an Uber deck, but like that's within 2 ranks. So if Bobby's going to Uber up in the back, like you got to be in 2. But
it's a shame they never made a Vorpal arrow.
I know, right?
It would have been sweet.
It's not as iconic as the Vorpal blade though for D&D.
That's true. But you look at D&D nowadays, it's pretty much anything, everything goes.
Graham says that Rollin did not stealth in versus him when he was playing Savrok, but maybe he learned his lesson. I don't know. Doesn't look like it. I think he's...
Yeah, it looks like he's just making the strikes.
Yeah, this might be a marksmanship check, I'm assuming. Probably go like extra wound at will is what I would do here. Oh no, he's going for sledge.
No,
Why is he afraid of sledge?
Maybe because of the order? I don't know. I doubt it. Maybe my assumption is he's a ready guy. Try and get rid of him.
Yeah. Here we go. So he uses the Father Anson's bonus on Rollin's spend order, which you can do. Those strikes can get bonuses. So he does 2 wounds to sledge, but Danvers reduces 1, and then we see a rapid shot. So he'll get another shot. It's still
-2 to that roll.
Yep. But he still... I believe he still gets the Father Anson's roll. Graham, you have studied the rapid shot ruling here. I assume this one gets carried over, the plus 15 to the roll. I don't know. I like when they changed rapid shot, all I remember was it doesn't work and that's it. He gets the bonuses but does not ignore crit fails. Got it. That makes sense.
Yeah. It'd be sweet if you could also ignore the crit fails.
He rolled high enough, so it won't matter, though. So that's good. And sledge goes down.
Where there's a will, there's a sledge.
He's not afraid of that will. I'm surprised. Will's already doing work for him.
Yeah, he savaged 2 guys already.
Here we go. Second shot from Rollin. That will take out Will.
Yeah, it's a hot
rigged.
roll.
It is not rigged. Get out of here. Here we go. Tome of Shadows. Pretty good hand for Bobby. I think I think both of these are pretty okay with what kind of went down for this turn 1. Rollin's got a pretty solid army. Like, sure, he's lost 2 of his guys, but he's got the items he wants. Same with Bobby. He's got secure ranks. So now going into turn 2, Rollin's priorities probably got to be take out these Danvers, force these other fatties in rank 2 up to rank 1 so that he can just shoot over them. So those Acolyte doors are going to have to do a lot of lifting here.
Oh, yeah. That seems par for the course, though.
Oh, yeah. Danvers, I mean, Acolyte doors, they're unkillable. They really are. It's so hard to roll even on untap. Now you make them roll 2, that's it.
Oh my gosh. It's why I tried my hand at playing Rustique this time. Until I just get savaged by everybody rolling hot evens.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, like it feels bad. It's like, oh. But it also feels bad when you can't roll it. And that's the thing, there's never a friendly mix in the game. It's always leaning one way or the other. We see a 9 initiative from Jackal. Bobby rolled a 14. He just rolled it like 6 actions ago. He's very fast.
Stockpile. Love it.
And then he said he hit the no response alert. He must have punched the keyboard by accident. Stockpile going to get a lot of mileage in this deck. Just the Nightfall React, a lot of people forget. But just that adds in so much tempo. But bouncing any of the items he's also going to use, he'll get more usage out of the portable holes. He'll get just protection from Wand of Negation if this Rollin happens to run it on Karen. Others, I don't think Ace has that, though. He might, but I don't.
Yeah, not that I can recall. Could be wrong.
Yep. Other Rollins in the past, you usually ran the 1 because you had like Zaros, you had Karen, you had Lord Jox. So it's like, all right, cool. This and Staff of Secrets. So
Father on Danris gets hit.
there we go. He's going melee strikes. That Danris now has more attack though. Bobby's not
true.
Bobby is not swayed. He's like, I ain't gonna swing at Rollin. I got my plan. I'm gonna keep executing. And Ace is gonna stick to his. Here we go. Acolyte Dora. Oh, there's the one. Sorry, Father Anson.
Ripperoonie, as they say. I don't know who they are, but they say it.
Somebody said it.
Oh my gosh.
Danris. Wait, why is there 2 rolls? Oh, because he made him roll 2 at Acolyte Dora. He had to have been swinging at Rollin then.
Yeah.
Second Danris goes down. Here come those fatties. Now, do you move the alloy? Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Alloy gargles are nice and thick. I don't know why I called him a gargle, but let's go with it.
You gargle. He gargles lava. Or he's gargling alloy.
I saw what you did there and I liked it.
Damn, good old Dury. Not unique. How about that, folks?
You'd think it would be. With a name like Dury.
It's very common. It's like Mohammed. There's like just a billion of these folks. It's the most common name in the world, folks. Look it up.
It's science.
It is. It's called data. It's census.
Dury definitely feels unique. I agree with that, Innocent.
He's special. Speaking of special, Sable Knight. There you go. He's the right kind of unique. He's epic.
Yeah. Now to just drop in some Beast Knights. Oh, there we go. Herman's epic. Or Herman. I always call it Herman.
I always said Herman, but the double E is probably Herman. But it's always been Herman's as far as I've always said it. But interesting that's going on Nitesh. I guess he's planning on having Dury replace for Nephilim, if I had to guess. That way he can speed up the item search.
Now we got all those delicious books on Nitesh. He's going to be well learned before he starts punching.
See, Moon Boots got the reference. Thank you, Moon Boots.
I'm sorry.
And yes, Sithith Sutek King. I can't say that without a lisp. Look at that. Yeah, Sithis Sutek King. He's a king.
He's definitely. Oh, yeah. Well, no, it's kind of like Prince and the Pauper, you know. There's all these guys that look just like him and stuff, so...
They're like,
yeah, you're the Sutek King now. I'm just going to go hang out over here.
The swamps are big. There's a lot of them.
True.
Let's see. Bobby...
You definitely should be unique.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what AEG was thinking towards the end, but I know what Ace is thinking. He's going to start shooting some guys. He's got a tall order, though.
You got to do.
Nope. Second.
Maybe not.
I know what he wants to do. He definitely wants to get this Pilferer's Glove running, but right now he's got no juicy targets. And Giant Bat can't retreat. That's most likely a marksman. Oh, he just stealthed in. Let's go, folks. He is hunting. Let's see. Now here's the thing, though. He stealthed in. He doesn't have the diversion yet on. So his offensive output. Ooh, Sir Serene Myrdeth. That's gonna be a good way to get him rolling.
I don't think I've ever seen that card in my life.
Really? Oh man, it's at one of in every Deverenian me deck. If you're centered around the Warlord, or if you're Graham's Alliance deck. You make Sir Serene your Warlord and then use a spend order and just infinitely ready yourself and any one person who you want to win.
I like it. Yeah, no, I haven't really actually played Ancients until last few months was the first time I started dipping into it.
There you go. I know you were a 4E guy. I remember that.
Yep, 4E. Those were the first tournaments I played in. Never went to Gen Con during EECE or Original.
So what we see here is Logan's Ring come down. So the engine is online for Bobby. and then immediately using stockpile to get an additional order here, using Heerman's Epic, finding the Nephilim, and going to search for whatever missing piece he thinks he needs. It could be, I think it might be Blackwater Steed time. If he's not if he's not afraid of Sir Rollin being fast enough, he can tap back and then drop it. Oh, he's gonna go get Nodwick. So he's going utility here.
Got to get that extra card draw.
Yep, that'll pair well with that portable hole. So, Bobby's probably thinking, I don't want to spend right now, just in case.
There's Sir Rollin, ready for action again.
The key here too is the giant bat is Sir Rollin's movement at this point. Has to move exactly 2 ranks. So he can't just move to Nitesh's second, sit there and be within a shot. He has to go to 3, or he's going back to his own 2.
Exactly.
So it's not clean movement. He doesn't have right where Bobby is. He's not really in danger of getting assassins arrowed or anything like that. So he's like, I'm just going to sit here and Nodwick portable hole and draw a whole bunch of cards if that's what you're going to let me do. So
makes me wonder if he's swapping out for a sewer worm. But I don't know if he's got that in there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He might be. He might also have just portable holes.
That's true.
But he can't equip them in the opposing army. That he can only get to 6 with Sir Serene's other ability. +1 level for performing actions. Equipping an item is an action.
Whoa, it is?
Yes, it is.
Where's Resto for this rules lawyering?
Resto already knows this. I don't know where Resto is, by the way. He always says he's a night owl, and it's night, and he's not owling. Where is he?
Kids these days.
I know. Come on, Resto. Where you at? You know what, though? He was there in the morning on Discord, because I just like, wait a minute.
That is true.
Why is Resto here? He should be asleep. But
I definitely was.
The fact that Ace is also holding cards, like Bobby's been around the block long enough to know what that usually means. Sure, there's a chance that they are dead cards and they're just not doing that, but Ace, he's like, all right, cool, that's rapid shot Assassin's Arrow, and I'm not going to do anything. But that doesn't work as well as it does anymore. Resto must be restoring. There it is. You got it, Zide. You figured it out.
I see what you did there, Zide, and I liked it. So glad I saw the Discord on Discord.
And that's one way to get Nitesh spent. He exhausts them.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Get sleepy.
So is he going to just try and go extra rank? And then, but hopefully he remembers Assassin's Arrow is 2 ranks. We'll see. He's shooting.
Gotta hold my headphones on now. They're starting to fall off my ears.
See, it ain't easy doing this with hats, man. It's not.
Oh.
People don't know the physical toll it takes on your head.
Ooh, stockpile.
That's a good target to go for. He probably
absolutely
just did the marksmanship, extra wound, shaking again. So plus
get shook.
3 for 2, and then he'll trigger the pilfer's buff.
Yes, it is cool.
Yep.
Free hat.
All right, well, that means we're gonna.
Oh, double.
And he's rolling 2. We're getting rid of Davy Crockett here. You can take off a hat too. We got the free hat alert.
Ooh, yes, free hat.
Oh, another free hat. Cool. I'm taking off this chef hat because it's making my circulation go away. So we're keeping the.
I'm taking off the hillbilly hat and keeping the tricorner and the fez on.
There we go.
If it lets, there it goes.
Why is my corn unpeeled? There we go. So stockpile. Did he? Oh, and then Bobby played a stockpile. Oh no! Wait. So Bobby removed a stockpile and then didn't remove a stockpile? I'm confused. Or did he play one from his hand?
No. He missed, so he rolled a 10 and a 2, and then he moved it from play to discard.
Oh, yeah, because he's only
instead of adding a counter on it.
Bobby's like, yeah, there's no way you missed, right? Where's the Archer Tower? You can usually redeem the hats more than once on stream. I believe so.
No, it says it's only redeemable once.
I probably did that at one point just for my own sanity.
Oh, that's completely fair.
Well,
Because I remember I was going to do it, and then it was like, you can only do this once per stream. And I'm like, that's completely fair. Getting rid of the epic.
I thought I set it to 2, but sorry, Innocent Wrath. Gotta go get some friends. Have them come in here and harass me.
Yo, what's friends?
Get some paid strangers on Fiverr to come harass me. I will accept this.
There we go.
Jalil's bracers. Now we're talking.
Doesn't even look like Jalile.
It doesn't. Jalil didn't have
Oh,
white
wait,
hair.
it's different spelling.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no
Jalile,
H.
so there's an apostrophe in there.
But
There's that nice Blackwater steed.
yeah, Bobby is online and good to go. Now he's just got to... The only thing he's missing right now is the tooth. So he might wait to draw that out. But at this point, he can Blackwater steed twice per turn with the riding check and push Rollin to wherever he needs him to be. Which is probably out of way of shooting. But we'll see.
I gotta say, Bobby has made me a dwarf believer.
Oh, this Nintesh deck is solid.
Yeah, in our area in Buffalo, dwarves were a little frowned upon. Nobody really played them. And now I'm watching it more, and I'm like, wow, dwarves are pretty sweet.
They can be. They can be. And Bobby has a lot of opinions. If you got like 14 hours and nothing to do, he can help you out. Like, he will talk to you about the plight.
If I had 14 hours and nothing to do and wanted to listen to nonsense, I'd talk to fish.
That's true. That's fair enough. But he doesn't have 30 minutes to watch this stream, so he'll never watch it.
That's true.
He said, do you ever do videos that are less than 30 minutes? That's the max I have per day allotted to watching any content like this. It's like, you could pause it, come back. Nope, doesn't care.
Nah, it's tough.
We see the giant bat. Oh, Bobby is using stockpile to return the giant bat to hand. So there goes the stuff.
Just get wrecked.
Ace is probably looking at and reading stockpile, being like, "It does this." It's like, yeah. Here are these weird interactions that only Bobby knows when you've played 40,000 hours of dwarves.
Right. I mean, within one rank.
It's true. Zeno, tell him. Come on. There's a dwarf loyalist in chat. There we go, Zeno. What's going on? What do we got? Midge is hanging out here too. Yeah, I agree, Midge. This one's over. And there's the tooth. Bobby ripped that off the top. So Rollins probably going to come a little closer.
Gotta get lucky before you can get good.
It's true. So he's moving him here, adding a counter on the Blackwater Steed just to move right there.
Mm-hmm.
And Bobby's just going to wait it out from here. Once he can swing at him, he's going for it. So now, the interesting part too. Okay, so very famously, Ace was trying to like rescue everything at Gen Con. Because he just he just assumed it was just a free counter spell, and it's like, yeah, it counts as everything to react, right? I wonder if he's gonna try and Karen Tremaine this strike, but you cannot do that. So once per turn, after a Deverenian in your army is targeted with an action or melee strike, redirect the strike to an adjacent character of lower level than the target. Well, first of all, like Dury is also level 5, so he can't. But Bobby's characters aren't Deverenian. So, or like you can't be targeted with the melee strikes from an attack that Nitesh is about to take. So
that is also correct.
And Ace's third rank is clunky right now. If his third rank was open, he could theoretically win initiative, drop Halo, and not get toothed. But that's not the case right now. Bobby's rolling 3
18,
dice.
13, 14. Oh, probably the acolytes.
Yeah, there we go. And it doesn't matter because Ace rolled a 20, so we're good.
Get there.
What's going on, Monty Cora? What's up? Right now, I'd say Nitesh is about to take game 1. But
who's winning? Everybody's winning.
Let's see what we got. So Ace has initiative. He's probably running through all the cards in his hand. He's tapping Karen. He probably drew the Halo, and he's like, I can't play it
Yeah.
right now. Oh, here we go. He's got the Sable Knight, though, to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Zaros. Well, that'll get him out of dodge. So that's pretty good.
For now.
Is he making the DC 18 to pull him out of the opposing army, or is he going to sit him right there? I would pull out. Because then that Blackwater Siege is going to come after you, bro.
I was going to say story of my life, but I chose not to.
Hey, when I upload these videos to YouTube, I check the box that says these are not for children, so you may do whatever you want. There you go. Moon Boots got it. He's got it. Don't worry. He'll slam down that alley-oop. Let's go.
Moving on up.
Derry's going to fall. So this is good. Now, does Rollin just tap back?
Yeah, I'm legitimately surprised he didn't do the DC 18.
Yeah. Should have. Or hopefully he's not thinking like, oh, I can't exit the ranks without doing a stealth check, which is not true. You can just leave at any point. I mean,
right.
Think about it logistically. If you're actually like sneaking around in the battlefield and stealthing, at one point you could just walk to the middle of the field like, yeah, I ain't hiding anymore. Like that's what you can just kind of do. So
I've watched a movie where there was a cloak of invisibility, and then they're like, I took it off, I'm not invisible.
Hey, now we're talking. Different IP.
It's true. I think it was something by J.K. Rolling Down a Hill.
There you go. That's about the right place for her to be going. Uh-oh, now
True story.
Here we go. Now we're having, that's right, we're having commentary on, on issues here. Nope, we're going to be talking about Sir Roland dying. Don't worry, folks. But yeah, J.K. Rowling's a piece of shit. So, let's see what we got here. Sir Roland is moving on out.
Probably the smart move.
He does need another...
Until, he moves up.
Yeah. Bobby's
Oh.
like...
How'd that happen? It's almost like he's got a steed that lets him make multiple moves.
And he's
My
not...
fez was falling off.
Keep the fez on. He's not... He didn't even go next to the alloy gargoyle. He's just not concerned here. At least, he's got the Karen Tremaine to kind of move things around.
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically, Bobby could kill that Dev Courtier and then, stealth in next to Rollin and then take care of it.
Ooh. Another Karen.
Yeah, that's what he'll need.
With a haircut like that, that's definitely a Karen.
I want to see your man.
Speak to your manager.
There we go. Middle-aged
We're going to
woman.
the same place.
Bobby's like, that's two, so that's a problem. Bobby used Jalal's bracers to give himself riding, and then Ace took it upon himself to ready Sir Rollin. So Bobby's like, all right, I'm gonna pull back a little bit. Let's door to the world and make this a lot harder for him.
Pretty sure that door says friendship in Elven. That's right. I'm just pulling in IPs everywhere.
How many other fantasy IPs? Wizards is waiting for you to say something so they can sue us.
I would never. Fuck them. My best friend's brother is like one of the lead artists over there.
There you go. Good for him.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think Bobby is drawing it out on purpose. Graham, that's kind of an accusation of slow playing. I don't know. But he's won the game, but Ace never resigns. And that's true. So this is kind of an Ace thing. Like Ace has got to see that I can't possibly kill Nitesh right now. Like he's got to do 6 wounds in one basically attack.
Yeah.
Again, if you draw 3 assassin arrow and you have 3 strikes, that's fine. But it's going to be tough.
Bobby's smart. 100% not slow playing. I'm right there with you, Midge.
Exactly. Because it's just like, all right, cool. Well, I can't attack, have both my strikes redirected and then just not tooth. So let me slow it down and see how this develops. maybe Ace makes a mistake and then go from there.
Sometimes that's what you got to hold out for, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got the diversion. So Ace got a little bit more offense here. Bracers are giving another feat. Is it stealth? It's got to be stealth. Or did he just try in writing? I think he failed writing. Oh, no, he passed.
I was going to say that. Got a lot of skill on him now.
See, 2 skill from the tome.
5 from the hat.
Yep, so that's 7.
3 from the bracers. It's 10.
Oh, yeah. And then the 4 from the actual bonus, and then his 6 skill. So he got it.
Yeah, he just needs to roll an out one.
And here we go. We see Jackal roll with a 20 on stockpile. Bobby's thinking about, God damn it, I don't want to lose my stockpile. Fine, whatever, let it go.
YOLO.
All right, so Bobby is now pulling something.
Why finish a game fast and risk losing to Blitz? Agreed.
This is true. Is Ace finally realizing that Karen Tremaine can redirect the Blackwater Steed? Yes, it is. He's moving an Acolyte door to the front. Because it is an action.
Good times.
So
yeah.
That's a good call. Bobby's like probably looking at this like, damn, I really gotta have to chew through all these Deverenians. Once he gets the other characters online, like the Dury and the Corin, then he'll be all right.
Right.
Just might take a while. Thank God it's Saturday night.
And I'm feeling all right.
There you go. That's very true, Cerebrus. The dice is the almighty. What's that like whenever you play D&D? So when you're playing the D&D, the card game based on a D&D campaign, it's always like, well, just take an attack. Maybe you roll 3 20s and you auto kill. You never know. So.
You never know when you're going to get 320. I think that might be a drug number. I could be wrong.
If it is, that person definitely played D&D. All right, Blackwater Steed is back up and running again. So now what's he going to do with it, though?
He doesn't have stealth yet.
Unless he got it from the bracers, it depends.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about the Logan's ring.
Yep. Yeah, Rich Carter does do that. If you're not in the position where winning is likely, even if you play to all of your outs, you're really better off packing it in and hitting up game 2. I agree. The clock management is a skill, not just in the NFL. It very much matters in Warlord.
100%. And it matters really in any competitive card game.
Oh yeah, knowing when to waste the time and you don't want to go to it. There's been a lot of matches on here that I've streamed over these years, folks, where you've seen me lose a match because I didn't concede, because it's like, yeah, I feel like conceding is like bad for content viewing because people want to see the game, so I play it out, and it's like, well,
unless you're playing against Artemy, and then you're just like, all right, I can't do anything.
Stupid hat with a big bloody stupid curse on it.
Oh, what's going on, Resto? We're gaining hats now.
There he hit. Oh, all right. I will wear the perfect hat now.
For Resto, there you go. You pissed me off. There we go.
You ready for the brim?
There we go. We're in no short supplies of goofy hats, folks. I'm trying to get this French fry container on top of the corn. It's not really working.
Corn.
Oh, here we go. We got it. Bobby is using Bardic Knowledge to look at the top 10, which is almost half of his deck at this point, sitting at 22 cards left. French fried corn. That seems like something Graham would eat.
That actually sounds delicious.
It doesn't sound bad. Not all.
I just assume it's like a corn fritter.
Exactly. Not all vegan food is terrible. It's all right.
Yeah, I tolerate some of it.
You can't put butter on that corn, though. That's a problem.
Yeah, you can. You got to use faux butter. Or futter, as I like to call it.
Fucking futters, man.
Put peanut butter on it. That's vegan, I think. I don't know.
Peanuts are plant-based. Let's see. Karen Tremaine taking a step up, keeping his ranks in box formation, so he doesn't have to worry
None of that
about being
power eye
adjacent.
for them.
Exactly. Waiting to see if Bobby just decides, screw it, I'm gonna attack, or if he's
Getting a portable hole back? Yep.
and he's got the Core's banner too. So
Yeah. He's got the goods.
yeah, just again, like it's how he says, like I just don't know, other than just hoping that Nitesh spends and you get 3 shots on him to do 6 wounds in 1 turn. Like this is gonna be tough.
I love that the corn leaf is over your eye like you're just like an emo kid now.
There we go. Exactly. It's either that or a flock of seagulls haircut. We don't know.
Oh, it's the best.
What's going on, Sanjington? Thank you for the gifted sub. We appreciate that.
Good old Sanjing. Oh, he's just making motions now.
Bobby's like, all right, cool. You're passing out. I'm going to do my thing.
You ready for some solitaire?
Yep, he's going to use Denali, get an extra HP. Here we go. The test sitting at 6 with the ability to heal 2. So now the number that he has to hit is 8, folks. Nervimo tool, get out of here. Hey, some emo music ain't bad. We all had that phase. It's all right. No, some of us didn't have it. Emo
My
music.
Chemical Romance.
There you go.
Never listened to him.
From New Jersey. Come on now.
Look, we got the Goo Goo Dolls from Buffalo. They're kind of emo.
Goo Goo Dolls are no. The Goo Goo Dolls are glam rock. All right, that's what they are. They're like
Yeah, kinda.
They still got the hairband feel, but
Oh yeah.
just without the the ballad. I would say it's just actual like rock music.
Moving back the Karen.
Keeping them away.
Oh, moving them up. I like that even more.
I agree, Rodrigo. I also agree, Innocent Wrath. Yeah, it's kind of it's like pop punk, not very emo, but those emo and pop punk are the same thing. Let's start dissecting these subgenres of music nowadays.
Oh, what kind of metal do you listen to? Do you like acid? Do you like?
I only like
yeah.
grindcore, bro. Let's go. Oh,
Grindcore is the kind of music I listen to when I'm grinding meat.
And then you get to the core of it. And it's like, that's it.
It's true. And you're like, this is the best hot dog I've ever made.
Russ, you would be a math rock guy. Of course you would.
Man, I thought you said meth rock, and then I looked over. Oh, math.
No. Russ has all his teeth. He's all right. Dumb fucking pig squeals. Go save it. For now, eventually, yes, you will lose your teeth with old age, but not from casual drug use. That's okay. Oh,
How casual are we talking, though?
filthy casual.
Clean it with Orbit.
Oh man, mumble rap, get out of here.
Oh, what the heck was that one guy? I think he was like South America.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I have
Shaka Ram or something like that.
That's right. See, folks, we're changing the agenda of this because, again, we've said, like, this game's over, but, okay, Ace, scoop.
There we go.
I think Ace might be listening in. He's got Nirvana, twitch.tv/Nirvana tool pulled up. He's listening to the commentary here. It's like, all right, well, Vax says I'm losing. I better just scoop up my cards.
He couldn't rescue out of that one.
He cannot rescue out of that. But game 1 to Nitesh. So Bobby's already, he's like, all right, cool. Let's get this rare in and ready to go. I will let them know 49 minutes left. 49 plus minutes left.
That's really vague. Does that mean there's like an hour and a half left? That's plus 49 or 49 plus. See what I did there?
Yeah, I should have said 49 mins plus, but
49 XX.
you guys got about 50 minutes. Just to be safe, you got 45. Wait, what?
You got 49 and a half minutes.
So let's see what we got. Denali setting up just to kind of boost up Nitesh. Bobby.
Playing not to lose is a horrible way to win. Sorry. Didn't mean to.
No, but that's a very important point you are making. And Bobby's waiting. He waited for the Dev Courtier to spend and then took his opportunity for the 10 and a 9 roll. Gets 2 strikes off the board with Will. So there we go. They are moving.
You're like, uh-oh. Gotta get this into...
Yeah.
Ooh. Getting rid of that Jalal's bracer. That's right, Jalal.
This is the pace that Bobby likes to play at, so...
Fast and loose?
Yes. This is how he plays. So...
I like to do that, too.
If Ace is going to try and keep pace with it, like, he's more prone to making a mistake. So he's just got to...
Yeah.
If I was him, like, dictate the speed of play. I know you got to get this win, but you got 48 minutes to do it.
Ooh, diversion early. That's good.
Along with Alloy, Gargoyle, and Dury for Nitesh. Again, here we go. Lots of meat out here. Bobby's very happy to see that for sure.
And Justice.
They are.
It's a good album, Justice for All.
There you go. It's one of the best Metallica albums for sure. Ride the Lightning.
The best.
I like Ride the Lightning.
That's a good one too. Master of Puppets is also pretty solid.
Yeah, but that's like the everyone's safe pick there. You got to be a little different, guys. Come on.
You're right. Saint Anger.
There we go. Let me go get a metallic garbage can and a bat, and then I'm Lars Ulrich.
Not to lose is a big deal.
But Rollins playing to win. Here he goes up to the front rank again. He's not afraid of this front rank of the Tesh at all. So, and he's got the diversion to help him, do some damage here. But Alloy's going to be
if you're not breaking ranks early on, you're kind of in a rough spot. Especially with all of that meat that Bobby's got.
Oh yeah. If Ace has an assassin's arrow, gets the marksmanship for an extra wound, and just 3 wounds that Alloy Gargoyle, this could be pretty good. But even then, Justice has 3
I don't know.
HP.
Can you even talk about Metallica without them suing? Yeah, we're not Napster. We're just talking about them. It's Lars you can't talk about.
Exactly. He's the little bitch. Everybody else is fine. James Hetfield. If James Hetfield knew who I was, and was like, I'm going to sue you. I'm like,
oh, that'd be awesome.
Why the hell do you even know who I am? It's like, I subscribe.
I monitor every board game.
Exactly. I subscribe. There he goes. There's the assassin's arrow. It looks at that. Look at this. See, it's like I played this game before, guys.
Get ass end.
He just did he fail the marksmanship? Yes, he did with the 9. No, that would have passed. So what did he do? Did he not use marksmanship? Oh.
I think he did the spend order, missed on the first one, then just did Assassin's Arrow on the second. I don't think he did marksmanship.
Yeah, I'm very confused because now he's shaking Will, and then he's rolling a 2. Oh, so wait, but even then, if...
Yeah, I am confused now. What's going on?
Did he go first shot Assassin's Arrow, second shot marksmanship check, choose Will, and then roll a 2? I don't know. This is the problem with not having voice.
Because you aren't Metallica Tool.
Exactly. James Hetfield does not know who I am.
Ooh, Bardiche knowledge.
But don't worry, Kurt Cobain definitely doesn't know who I am. He didn't know who he was on his last days either, don't worry. He was so high on heroin, he didn't know what a shotgun was. That's
He
right.
took a gamble. He didn't miss. He rolled a nat 20 on that one.
Here we go. This is twitch.tv/Nirvana Tool After Dark, folks. Let's go.
We're 950. Put your babies to bed. We're going to get some real dark stuff going.
Exactly. Today's subject, the dark web. What and who can we buy on this? It's like, here we go.
Hashtag too soon.
Oh man.
He
Man.
rolled for non, and he got non.
The good old D-non. For those who don't know what happens, that's when you go to roll the D20, you accidentally slip, go for the D question mark, and then you just don't answer. You get the D-non.
Oh my god. Jekyll.
Well,
Ace with those rolls, get a natty 1, then a 2.
damn. No,
Good initiative.
Well, you get those out of the way for the will roll here, so Rowan might not roll the 1. Oh, man.
I want to roll garlic non. That'd be the best.
Let's see. Ace is like, I can't risk Rowan rolling a 1. He's got 2 1s. So there we go. Rowan's good. And that 9 will probably stun the Dev Courtier. Yep, that's how that works. You can't roll a 1 when you D-non. That's absolutely correct. Ace was so afraid there. He's just like, I don't want to roll a 1. I can't risk it. I mean, when you're down game 1 and you're up against the clock and you got to go, you just kind of risk those things where it's like, oh, the 5% chance that I lose the match. You just got to ignore it.
Right.
You just got to start making your own bounces come, essentially. Danris. Nope, not able. Oh, yeah, I mean, that Rowan's unprotected. No AC boost, no redirection.
No stealth.
No stealth. So those Danris are like, wait a minute, I can just swing his Warlord. Those that Archer Tower in rank 2, not boosting those Acolyte Doors. So that 6 is going to miss. That Archer Tower will only boost Sir Rollins shots here. But Danris can't even hit.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, there's that 1. Jackal knew that 1 was coming.
Ace is rolling like I do.
Oh, this is the pillow fight here, folks.
Oh gosh. Can't really do fast and loose when all you're doing is whiffing in the wind.
Ace does have Lord Draxanus on, in rank 2 ready to go though. So this is an important, definitely an important factor in this matchup. Bobby really wants to get that off the board, but he doesn't really have a reliable way. He's just got to hope that, don't get the Nodwick on and just kind of wait for the right moment.
This is clearly slow play. Nobody's even trying to hit. Oh, they trying. They just ain't doing it.
It's like, I could argue that effort was not there.
Oh, Arch Tower coming on up.
There we go. That second rank now in danger. Tome of Shadows. Here we go. First item for Nitesh.
Doesn't look very shadowy to me.
It's actually
looks green.
Very well lit. Lisa Hunt. She's like, I want to put some light sources on this thing.
The Sobble Knigget. I never realized the horse has goggles.
Oh, here we go. Wait, oh my god, this horse does have goggles. Look at that. I saw a different horse. I thought you meant the Blackwater steed. I was like, here we go.
No, on the Sable Knight.
Blackwater steed. Yeah, that steed comes down. That's going to be problems for Ace. I think Ace realizes that, like, hey, he can move my Archer Tower away. Let me shoot and get some bonuses now while I still can. I think
your Assassin's Arrow.
That's 4 wounds. He went extra wound, discard Farglass, extra wound, Assassin's Arrow, dead.
Get Shrek'd.
And then that second shot, that's going to be plus, that's going to be an 18. So that'll probably be on the Alloy Gargoyle, which would be just enough.
There you go. That's definitely hitting.
There we go. Did he roll?
Archer Tower cannot just walk forward, which is what it just looked like.
I think it can, yeah.
Yeah, it says may not attack, equip items, or use action cards.
Yeah, there's other sieges that can't move forward. Archer Tower can move around.
Why did he move
it
back? I'm so confused.
Bobby,
Bobby moved it
moved it back with the black.
Oh, I didn't see him do the horse. That makes more sense.
They are like now like, all right, cool. I see where this is happening, and like action. It does get hard to commentate here.
I don't even see Archer Tower. I'm lost.
Yeah, I mean,
Mitch, how's that phonics going for you?
he can see the pictures. He's like, all right, cool. There's some arrows coming off this tower over here. Oh, it must be Archer Tower. We got Sir Rollin running to rank 3. He's probably got some juicy items to put on.
Getting the acolytes stunned up.
Portable hole, pop in and draw a card. Bounce Blackwater Steed and just freely put it back down.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. What you gotta do is Blackwater Steed a bunch.
Exactly.
Whoa, where'd that come from?
Karen Tremaine coming down. That'll help out a little bit. But Bobby can still push around the black. He can still push around the Archer Tower because that's not a.
Sir Rollin back in 3. I like it. Is he gonna move it back more?
He does have a second portable hole.
Well, looks like he's moving up Justice.
Justice can do some work. It's a dwarf with 2 inherit strikes. That's so rare nowadays.
No one wants to see Bobby do the horse. Resto, that is an accurate statement.
What do we got going on? So what do we got for aces outs here? I mean, Justice is really the only beef stick that's kind of holding the ranks. So Bobby's ranks are very susceptible, but I just don't think that Ace is kind of he's really set back in his offense with Will taking a lot of these courtiers offline.
Yeah.
So Ace is not out of it, but things are starting to slip, and Bobby's just kind of hoping that he gets these items which he hasn't seen for 2 turns yet. But Blackwater Steed might be all he needs if he's just gonna stun any of Ace's offense.
Stockpile. Tapping, untapping, tapping, untapping.
Yeah, that's Bob.
Oh, I'm sorry. Spending. We don't want to confuse this with Magic.
We're playing on untap, so it's fine.
That's true.
We can't get sued.
Not with that attitude.
Exactly. James Hetfield's not suing me. Neither is I don't even know who the CEO of Wizards of the Coast is.
Is it still Morrow?
I don't know.
Mark Rosewater?
I don't think he's the CEO. I think he's still. Isn't he the lead designer of Magic? He's the lead designer, but I don't think he's CEO of Wizards.
Yeah, I think Richard Garfield stepped down from CEO.
Yeah.
It's just Hasbro. Hasbro's CEO.
Oh yeah, that's true. Who's the CEO of Hasbro? We got
Jim Gaffigan.
There you go. That sounds about right. Something that he would do. It's like I go on set at the Comedy Cellar, and then I go and do this as my day job.
Chuck Hubner is president and CEO of Wizards of the Coast. I don't even know who that is.
No idea. And he's probably
Sounds
okay
like
with that.
Yeah, that's true.
So Jocks was used to take a shot, just to try and get some damage off the board. And we are done.
Tap, tap.
Bobby getting rid of
Dwarf
his
deck is playing
second-
lots of cool characters.
Yep.
Agreed, Rodrigo.
And he's getting rid of a Tome. It's the second Tome of Shadows he drew. Obviously doesn't need that.
What? You can't cheat and put 2 of those on?
I mean, you can have 2 in play. You just need another rogue.
That's true. They are non-unique, which is interesting.
There's multiple copies. The printing press was around in this fantasy setting.
I feel like if that was something that they reprinted in 4E, they would have definitely made it unique or epic.
Yeah, I could see that. We did a lot of regretful MRPs in 4E because we didn't realize that Ancients would be the most popular format 10 years from now in an online format. It's just, you don't expect to fail. Just like
Sometimes things happen.
Exactly, and that's why Jack was like, I don't expect to fail, but I'm going to shoot with this Dev Courtier at that will. And then he rolled another dice for some reason. That might have been just the Justice roll.
Alloy coming down. Maybe not. Alloy, boy, balloy.
Oh, he pulled it back because Ace wanted to use the Sable Knight. Get some tempo
Gotcha.
going. But he can't roll. Tempo don't matter unless you can hit with those strikes. Alloy comes down.
Torn thinking about what it wants to do.
Torin wants to get to rank 1 and then melee strike 3 characters and get that achievement. That's right, folks. There's an achievement. Kill 3 characters with Torin Yeskar in one game. Nobody has done that yet.
Now I've got incentives for worlds.
Him casting incentives doesn't count, though. He doesn't do the melee strikes.
I see what you did there, and I liked it.
There we go. There's other ways you can do it. Have him play Distrust. There's 3 times.
Yeah.
Run 3 Distrust, 3 Beheading, and just Alisara, Torn. Go search for Torn and make it happen. Come on, guys. I'm giving you spoilers on how to achieve these achievements.
Have your cake and eat it too. Just triple mass blessing and let Torn go to town. What you doing? Plus 15. Okay.
So here we see Daenerys doing some work, taking out an Acolyte Dora, rolling a 12. It is possible to roll some evens.
A man can dream.
And
Jackals.
Jackal is playing Jackals.
Seems kind of par for the course.
I can see why, you include Jackals of Morn in this deck. It's just, you assume your whole army is going to do some early blitz, do some early blitz and you want some of those extra melee strikes. So, I'll just put the Jackals in, but it doesn't really fit the Rollin theme. He doesn't do range strikes. He doesn't get any moves. He's just I'm just the 4/6 blink dogs over here.
Ooh, got a tails. Got another tails. I got a 14.
He wants to see. He did this against me too. When he flips the coin, he wants to make sure it's heads because he's like, if it's a heads, that means I'm going to hit on the next one. If it's tails, I'm going to miss. But I bet your Bobby's like, look, stop flipping these damn coins. Just roll the damn dice. Bobby discarding Meet at the Inn. Or is he playing Meet at the Inn? Oh, he's playing it.
Yep, he's playing it.
Draw some cards.
Card that I have mixed feelings about is Meet at the Inn.
It's a great card, but
I love it, but I also hate giving people cards.
exactly, it is a deck building choice. It is not a. Is nothing more than that. Do you want to thin your deck? Play 3 Meet at the Inn. Do you not know what to put in your deck after you have 47 cards? Put Meet at the Inn.
Oh, there we go for another one. That's when you're like, Infinity's End. Your Warlord played that, right?
There was that pause when he dropped it because he didn't put it on a character. So Ace was probably like, who played that? Your Warlord played that? Because he probably wants to try and exhaust them. But I don't think it would matter.
Good old Cardinal. Made unique.
Yeah.
Was he originally? I can't remember.
He was not.
That's right.
And yeah, so I think you can play multiples of him. Pretty sure on that one.
Meet at the End sucks when facing Zin's attention. Orm responds, "Don't remind me, Resto. You're welcome."
Damn. That does some open wounds right there.
Resto regaled me the tales of Meet at the Inn and Zin's attention.
Oh, Innocent Wrath. Maddie won me my top 4 match at Gen Con. Oh, I wonder who that was against. Was it against the guy who's sitting here on stream? It might have been.
No, I didn't get to go to Gen Con. Oh, I see.
Not me. It was Bobby. But Bobby was playing Naoya versus Kothka. And he knew that Draxon Roll was on top of his deck. And he wants to keep it in the deck because he has the Heerman's Epic. And Innocent Wrath plays Meet at the Inn. Bobby, with reflexes, draws the card, looks at his Dragonlord that he drew, and goes, I fucked up. Because Meet at the Inn is May.
It is May.
You do not have to draw it. That is beautiful.
Oh, so good.
That's a lesson learned right there. That's one of those great stories where like this is the only way anyone ever learns it. They hear about that tale.
Ooh, Mama's down.
A lot of defense now. So Door to the World and Mother D. So both sides like, yeah, we're all hunkering down. We're cool. Bobby gonna wait it out. I'll tell them right now. 29 minutes left in the round.
Good old Mother D. It's the only time you want to hear Mother and the D in the same sentence.
We see Bardic Knowledge going off. Bobby rolling 19. He probably can just look at his deck. Oh, he only did it for 7. He wanted to make sure he passed.
Yeah, he doesn't got the full shebang of skill.
And still 1/3 of his deck at 22 cards.
It's true.
And they're like, no, it's not 1/3. It's like 1/3 and then like a little bit more. It's like, I don't care. It's 1/3. This is how you play Warlord fast, because Warlord, there's a lot of math to this game, and you gotta figure out the probabilities and do that. You don't need to know the exact percentage of everything. You just need to I don't need to know it's 48%. I just need it's about 50. Like that's all you need to do. That's how you could do math in Warlord and not fry your brain. Don't go for precise. Just ballpark everything.
I think it was one of your matches where I heard you say plus a lot when you were doing the Yaskar the Elder. Just threw me back to the original days during the original set. Someone was playing Krun at the local game store. They had items equipped and stacked it underneath the Krun so you couldn't see him. And then he just went plus a lot. And they were like, what's the actual number? It's plus a lot. So we took all of the cards out from under. He only had a +2 to attack.
But if you say it with confidence, it's all right. And if you roll high enough, it doesn't matter what your attack bonus is.
Oh, he did the telltale heads.
Here we go.
Got a 12.
He definitely flipped those coins fast. He doesn't.
Yep.
Otherwise, Bobby's gonna yell at him. And then we see a rapid shot. Ooh, the 20. Here we go.
I mean, hey, if you're used to 0, it's 2. That's true.
Let's see what we got here. I think Bobby's able to kind of build back up this army though. Ace's army's really good, but I just don't think he's gonna be able to do it in 26 minutes and 40 seconds.
If he can, I will be surprised. But he's just gotta Bobby's just gotta hang out. He doesn't really have to do anything for the next 26 minutes. I think it's going to be real hard for Ace to chew through all of that. I could be wrong. He could just roll like a god.
Yeah, and that Archer Tower in rank 3 is doing a lot of good. He does have the Halo, though, so the Halo will help a lot in this matchup. But
Halo and Mother D, actually. Granted, it is a strike, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah, Ace is probably wishing this was game 1. If this was just flipped. But Bobby got set up way too fast. Game 1. It's taking him a lot longer this time. Again, there's 17 cards left in his deck, excluding
Good
these
old
3
trade routes for Logan's Ring, Jalil's Bracer, and Jedraw's Tooth. Betting he's got a Nodwick.
Oh, yeah. Or a supply in hand. Or both. Yeah, I'm about to get 3 items right here. I think you probably give him the Tooth here. The Bracers will just make the Blackwater Steed just much more annoying, unless you think you have Halo and you're able to kind of handle it. But you're not gonna get Tooth anytime soon.
Yeah.
You might, but he's not gonna get off that Tooth anytime soon. And if he does, then he's not coming up. That means Jox is going to do Jox things. So, yep, he gives him the Tooth. See? He's listening in.
I know what to do. It's the Tooth.
This might be one of those matches, though. Imagine, Ace wins with, 1 minute left on the clock. And it's oh man, we're going to game 3. This is going to be a long stream.
Honestly, I'm surprised there's even a timer for round 3, but at the same or for finals, I should say. But at the same time, I've watched enough Magic the Gathering competitive where they're like, yeah, we both have decks that dirtle for literally hours. We got done with the first game in an hour and a half.
There's a reason why eggs is banned.
Exactly.
No,
Unerring shot.
this was an interesting addition to Rollin that he went with. This is just order to perform a strike, which is fine, but the +1 level for performing it, that actually mattered. For things like, shooting at a lower level character. Or
There's the naughty.
there it is. So Bobby's about to get a whole bunch of his items back because he's just going to bounce that Nodwick with all those stockpile. See, Graham says Celtic and I played a 3.5-hour final.
Oh.
It's brutal.
Now, was that because he had to wait 2.5 hours for Celtic?
It must have been on the
Womp
weekend.
womp.
Then, folks, we all have time limits here in the cut because of one Mr. Robert Midgley. You can thank him. There was a time during the AEG times where there was no time limit in any cut matches. But then Midge decided he's going to show up with, after defeating Dexter Veldark, he showed up with a Garn Chakrams deck that would move all the wounds and just threw it back. So it was Garn with Chakrams versus, who was it? The Champion's Dwarf that searches during Core Touch, right? I think it was.
Can't remember the name.
Yeah, so that was the matchup. So it was a lot of healing, a lot of pushing of wounds, a lot of dwarven on dwarven action, and one top 4 matchup took 4 hours, and we were sitting at Origins while that was happening. And
yeah, Rodrigo, he did drop a dungeon, Blackthorn's Quarters.
Oh, look at this! I got to pay attention to the match instead of just regaling with stories here.
Sometimes it's what we enjoy doing, though.
Exactly. So Blackthorn's Quarters. Usually see this in Kaimi Fateseeker, but Natesh's obviously good enough, and that's probably why he runs the Sledge. Sledge can make that DC 15 go search for like a Fortune's Helm.
Yep.
But just a DC check to do it. But his other characters can also do that. Wait a minute. Why is he used Halo of Secret? Oh, he defeated the dungeon with Halo of Secrets, Cardinal, and Mother D. I think Bobby's okay with that.
Paying attention in this economy? Exactly, Frank.
Come on now.
Eventually, we'll get like a podcast going for all of us Twitch streamers for Warlord. Eventually. Someday, maybe. When we have time.
As long as you guys like story time, we could and that's the thing, we can do a stream one time where it's just story time, because there is a lot of times where that happens, like especially like at a con or whatever, like if everyone's like just let's say sleep deprived, sitting around a table, and you just start telling stories like that's all we did at like St. Elmo's. Like obviously we're eating some delicious stuff, but it's like story after story after story of the 20 years we've played this damn game. And it was always good times. So
I was so sad that I couldn't make it.
Well, now how did you mess up your leg? Did you fall downstairs?
Yeah.
It's like, let's go with that. It's easier to explain than what actually happened. Yes. So
no, it is basically what happened. I thought I was on the bottom step, but I was on the third to last. So I went to plant down like I was going on solid ground. Right foot rolled under. I tried to catch on the left. That one rolled under, so I got a major sprain on my left and broke the right ankle. Then I had to get steel plate and screws put in.
That's fun. That's a whole lot
Yeah,
of fun.
I'm still not allowed to drive yet.
Oh, man. Yeah, because if that thing goes while you're driving, it's just like, oh, pull over to the side.
Yeah, well, it was on my dominant leg, so I'm still like, I can't walk without the boot cast. It's awful.
Avoid stairs at all costs, man.
It's where my office is. it's down in the basement.
Well, you need to speak to that landlord to make that handicap accessible, man. There needs to be a ramp.
I am my own landlord.
Man, you gotta have a real deep talk with yourself. Sue yourself, man. Oh, what's chat?
Classic Jersey advice.
Avoid stairs. It's like, yeah. Oh, I think we just saw a scoop.
Oh.
Yep, Bobby has. I think we have a concession here. Bobby has just suddenly scooped. All right, guys, hold on. Aaron, let's jump back into the voice chat with the guys. So we'll see you all soon. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go?
See.
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Did we saw a sudden concession? Is that what happened?
So what happened?
Oh, he killed you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
killed
he
him.
Sorry, it was a big wall of dwarves, so we all had story time on stream instead. We kind of like half listened to you guys.
Yeah,
Chris asked me
so
what happened.
like what happened at the end there was that I used Blackwater Steed to go forward twice,
Mm-hmm.
and he spent a bunch of characters to defeat Blackthorn's quarters, so I wouldn't get more items. And then I equipped Nodwick, used Nodwick with Portable Hole, used double stockpiles react to go forward and then attack his Warlord to kill him. He
Holy-
redirected the first strike, and then the second strike I swung with Tooth and killed him.
Oh, damn. I can't believe we stopped paying attention for that to happen. Damn. Well,
Yeah.
Don't ask me about stairs next time.
I know. We're talking about how Aaron falls downstairs.
Yeah, I'm really glad the match is entertaining.
Well, I was in a pretty bad position both games where I just could not get over the hump. It was a mismatch to begin with. But like you did a really good job building that deck, and it's very unique, which is always cool to see. And then did a great job abusing Portable Hole.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yep.
It's like some throughout the tournament though. I like felt bad because it feels like a solitaire game. Like after a while, because like once you pass, I have like 12 more actions to take, and it's just like me drawing cards.
That was what I was trying to prevent, was you just sitting there and getting to play for 30 minutes without me getting an action. So a lot of my stuff that I was trying to do, I was trying to like eliminate that, not give you Herman's Epic with Sledge and Will, but granted, like I still got to kill them, so that's not
You still have to hit.
So, but yeah, I had a game plan going into it, but you had to draw pretty terrible, which your first hand was slow, which was good for me, game one. Slow being not 30 cards. But it was still good enough. You drew a lot of meat. So that
Yeah, I drew a lot of meat. The second game was slow as shit. I didn't draw anything to draw cards. It was so bad.
It was turn 2. You only had the Tome of Shadows really as your only item.
And Blackwaters. It was really yeah. Turn 2 was just Tome of Shadows. Which is like can't complain about drawing the characters, but like come on. Like I need a little bit more than that.
Exactly. It's like that's what you need. And honestly, like, I kind of feel like Ace, like you obviously, I think you recognize it too, especially in game 2. You were like, all right, that's it. Let's go for it. I'm just going to try and rush this. And that's kind of what you have to do. But then when he's like, here's 14 HP of dwarves, you're like, ah, damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, even in game 1, I tried to come up there quickly because I saw he put stockpile out, and I was like, I cannot let you have stockpile. And yeah, it just...
Your stockpile is vicious when people stealth in. It's my favorite thing. It's like bounce that item back to your hand, please.
Well, I had a kill shot on you, but I was trying to line it up, and I just couldn't get it to line up. I had Assassin's Arrow in my hand.
Yeah, but the giant bat only goes 2 ranks.
Yeah, that's awkward.
Like if it was Portable Hole, you would have been able to set it up a little bit better. But like giant bat would have just put you in melee range with me, or like back in your army.
Yeah, and I was trying to hope. At that point, I was at the hope spot And so it's kind of like, okay, like I've got to be right here, and hopefully you mess up or do something, and then I can get a shot off. But yeah, it just didn't happen. So,
Yep.
but you played really well as always. So
Yeah, it was my game plan was just to stay in the fourth until I could kill you. Like that was
Yeah.
it. Like I was like, I'm not fucking moving.
that's what you have to do. And so that's why I knew like going into it was going to be tough. But that's okay. Like the deck did well. I had fun with it. So
And that's what counts.
yep. So but
That is what counts, Aaron.
leading dwarves to their first championship this year.
That's right.
Don't
I
worry.
hate that I came in late and I'll have to watch the recap.
Yeah, don't worry, Frank. We got the VOD on YouTube. It'll be up sometime shortly after this, barring any interruptions in my connections once we get to the giveaway, which I think we can do right now. We can kind of move along to that. But any parting words, Bobby, or before we move to the giveaway and we move away from the game, any other thoughts on the matchup that you guys want to share?
No.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Bobby's like, nah, I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Here we go with the soundboard. Oh, man.
Oh, I love the soundboard.
But as a thank you for coming on, letting us watch this matchup, we're going to give both of you guys a spin of the Wheel of Woodrow. And for those who are not aware of how this works, there's a lot of things on this wheel. Stupid Luck or Chosen. That'll get you a good old vintage pack of Warlord. We're going to go specifically with Call to Arms. So there's Power and Glory, 2 different types of packs there. If you get Chosen, you get to pick which one. If it's Stupid Luck, it's a random one. So we'll crack it here on stream. If it's a quality rare, ship it right off to you. If it's a terrible rare, it stays here in the loot box, which we need some loot box candidates. So people need to start landing on loot for this wheel so that they get all those bad packs that we open up here on the stream.
I think this is like the most fumbles I've ever seen.
There's a lot of fumbles. There's 4 fumbles. So you land on that, you get nothing. So that's around. If you land on Warlord, then Ace and Bobby would if you land on Warlord, you get some, Gen Con Brine Fiends, which I know you all are excited about because you don't have like 18 of each of them.
But you guys don't?
Just raffle them off.
Yeah, but we'll see. So and then folks in the chat, we will eventually get to you guys as well. There you go. I just wanted to make sure that Nightbot's not working. It means Aaron disappears for a second as I just go to a different screen.
It's called Ninja Vanish.
Yeah, you did that. Let me move you over here. All right, cool. That kind of works. A little off center, but it'll do. So, Bobby, as the winner, what do we say we start with you? What kind of velocity would you like us to spin this wheel?
Let's go with a nice, like, smooth 10:30 at night spin. Like you don't want to wake the kid up.
There we go. Easy listening. Here we go.
No, that's why we're in stream.
Get out of here. Dare you advertise other streams on this?
Yeah, Aaron.
Except for powerful mages.
So here we go. Who the hell is that? We just had the wheel just do one of its sudden stops with the smooth spin, which was very weird, but it landed on Chosen. So we are good to go here, Bobby. We'll get your pack out of the way. So you get to choose Power or Glory. Which one do you want? Blue or orange? Turquoise or orange?
Power. I think Power is the one that I want because I don't
Power's
have
the
Addermy.
correct way to go.
So you want orange, right? Yeah.
Yeah, if that's what Power is, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's what you got.
Not getting any mages in that one.
Oh yeah, give me the Great Axe of Rage. Let's go.
That's great art, iconic art. Just not.
It is phenomenal art, and the card is besides like Fantango's freaking Medusa, I don't think it's ever seen play.
There you go. Great Axe of Rage, folks. Please, somebody use it. But this is definitely better than Wheel of Fortune, Ross. I promise you that. Let's see.
Oh, I didn't golf clap while you were spinning.
There we go. Thank you. Come on now. You might not be invited back if you keep messing up with the soundboard here. All right, let's see what we got. Bobby, for your uncommon, starting us off with the Helm of Death. Then we got Lying in Wait, Barracks and Wraiths. So there's your uncommons. Going to the commons. Starting us off with Tag Team. Back again. Will-O-Wisp.
You didn't say it, I would.
I knew.
Ooh,
That's a great
Will-O-Wisp. Let's go.
Light Crossbow.
Love
right.
light crossbow.
Hagrath the Foul.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's bad.
Crippling Hex. Darso the Mad. Let's go.
He doesn't
Oh,
seem
hey,
that
that's a
upset.
good one right
He's,
there.
he's really good.
Darso is
Yeah.
really good. Fire Trap, on the other hand, is absolute garbage.
Is it a trap?
It
It's
does
a
not,
tarp.
does not have the trap trait. It cannot be used in auto. But none of that matters. All that matters.
It's gonna be a foil jackals
Yeah, that.
or Gris.
That would be crazy in Cold Arms.
If it's the foil jackals, one, I want to say rigged, and then two, I call rigged.
Gris is a good one. I forgot he is.
Gris
one of
is
the-
in this one. Yeah.
So
Let's go.
Let's see.
Let's get that great axe.
We've pulled Lorenicanet and we've pulled Kothka. So now let's
Oh.
see. The stream hasn't collapsed, right? Yeah, we're good. All right.
No,
here we
we're
go.
good.
Here we go. It's a foil something or another. Foil Staff of the Wild.
Wow.
Let's go.
That's wild.
What in
When you
God-
move a character, you move them 2 additional ranks or 1 additional rank? Shaman only.
How do you know what that does? What's wrong with you?
I'm the fucking encyclopedia, dude.
Oh my God. Let's read.
Encyclopedia Bobby.
Let's read Staff of the Wild. Idea by Jeffrey Lycan. I guess is his
Epstein.
name. Oh.
He got left back in 3rd
Oof.
grade.
It wasn't that bad of a card there. Let's see. Staff of the Wild, a level 8 wizard weapon. It is shaman only. It gives you +4 attack. Reacts, spend the staff before a character in your army moves forward or backward without maneuvering. That character may move 1 additional rank. So it's Votar planes on a.
It's like so bad.
I was gonna say that's
Like-
definitely someone who played Teoth a lot wanted that card.
Oh man.
No.
Like it's level 8 on top of it being like a weapon slot, and you can't even use it when they maneuver. Like it's just when you have to
What?
use an additional card.
Yeah, you Ring of Vorn someone up, and then you're like, hey, go even further.
It sucks.
Ace, what do you think about
Put it
this
in the
one?
loot box.
It's a foil. It is a little bit harder to find cards, so that is cool. I hate saying a foil's bad, but nah.
Yeah, it's shiny garbage. That's
Put it in a
Yeah.
sleeve and put it in the loot box for whoever gets it. It'll be a nice little treat.
You got it. So
We need a shaman with stealth. I don't know about that one, Rodrigo.
at this point, I'll just take another shaman, please. Like Talf and Jalik is all we got.
And they took away the Merc, right, from 5e.
Yeah.
Who
No,
knows?
I think he's still shaman, right?
Who
He's
knows
shaman
at this
assassin?
point if he's a shaman or he's an assassin?
He's not even a monster right now.
He might not even be
Yeah.
a lizard folk. We don't even know. He's a Sutek. Come on now.
He's got that parcel tongue.
He could speak to snakes. Maybe. Man, we're making a lot of J.K. Rowling references on this show. What's going on?
Well, that's because someone had to play J.K. Rowling.
Because you're a powerful mage over here. But alrighty, so let's move on to aces. So I'm just
Assassin
shuffling.
may have been a typo. Oh, God.
Yeah, here we
Graham, no.
Get out of here. Ace, we're gonna go with your spin now. So what kind of velocity would you like to spin the wheel?
We're gonna go hard.
You're going hard. You are gonna wake up my child. How dare you? That's it. No, she can sleep through anything. It's amazing. It is true.
You're
Exactly.
lucky.
Exactly. It is truly a gift. She is sleeping as her dad is screaming. And here we go. You have won a playset. There she is. You have won a playset of Gen Con brine feeds.
All right. Hey, can we raffle those to the group, and just only people that have not received those can enter into the raffle?
Look
Honor
at
code.
good guy Ace. We can definitely do that. So
I still haven't gotten mine from Culinary, so let's put him in.
you better type something in chat if you're gonna want that. Yeah, so we'll do that for you. So like chat, when we get to like your raffles, that's what we'll do. We'll do a raffle for the audience first, and then we'll raffle off the Brine Fiends. But you know, because like whoever actually no, we'll just do that. Whoever wins the Brine Fiends, then you're not eligible to actually win another spin. We'll do it that way. But and if it's someone like if Captain Todd isn't here, Captain Todd, if we land on you, we're gonna re-roll. Sorry, but
You can't enter in.
But Russ definitely needs them for sure. But no, there's a few people on here that have them. Like Xant's already won it, Resto won it. Oh, Rain needs it. There we go. He didn't do that.
You don't just send anything to Resto. Like, just stop.
Frank, I owe him some. He's in here. But there's a few folks.
Enter in, just remove them if we already know they've got them.
I actually can do that. All right, here. Let's pop up Nightbot for you fine folk in here. So here we go. Ross definitely wasn't there. Captain Todd, you are ineligible. Forge Cake, you're definitely ineligible. Get out of here. Graham, you're out. Drew wasn't there. Ed, you weren't there. Look at you showing up at the last second. There we go. Frank, you've already won some, so we're gonna get rid of you.
Look at Ed. Ed just showed up.
Innocent Wrath, get out of here.
Ed.
We know you were here. Dow was not there. Russ, we're gonna take you out. Moon Boots,
I got Dow covered. Take Dow out.
All right, we can take Dow out. Fine. Too bad, Dow. Powerful Mages, you were in. Moon Boots, remove. Oh yeah, I hooked you up. That's right. Get you out of here. Rain, we'll keep you in.
Rigged.
Resto, you're gone. Rodrigo, I still owe you a Vorpal Blade, I believe, so we'll keep you in. Sound Alert, you're gone. Watch Fu, you were there. And Xant's already won. All right, cool. So here we go. This is for Brine Fiends. Let's see what we got. Who is getting?
There's like 2, right?
There is 7 people who are eligible, so that's pretty good. It's not rigged, Ed. Get out of here. Let's see. Unless you win, then it's rigged. Oh no, Rodrigo, there you go. You have won.
Hey.
Sending these Brine Fiends to Brazil. Let's go.
He'll never get them.
Everything I have sent to Brazil has gotten there in one piece. It takes like 2 months, but it gets there.
Yeah, it's not like sending to Canada.
For real.
Reese.
But all right, so there we go, Rodrigo. You have won. Oh, we got to make you ineligible for this spin over here, though. Sorry, bud, you can't get 2 in 1. So we still got to give away 1 spin to chat of the Wheel of Woodrow. Everybody's got to get it though. So who knows? Maybe somebody else can get some more Brine Fiends. We'll see. But chat again. I think you know the drill. If you said anything in chat in the last 15 minutes, you are eligible for this spin. This spin can happen at any moment, so please just put it in. I gotta make Xant eligible. Xant, you're at the bottom. I almost robbed you on that one.
Nightbot is a night bitch. Resto, accurate.
Ban him.
Ban him.
Nightbot has always worked for me, but it's so funny. Good old Wyvern. Nightbot refuses to work for him, and when he reaches out to customer support, they're like, "Yeah, it's you. It's not us." It's like, well, I guess that's something he's never going to use.
You need all the help you can get. That's why.
Wow.
Win this for PTP. You mean PRP? Who's that?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Must
be a
colossal failure.
Must be a valuable member of the community, from what I'm told. But let's see. Let's roll this up. Who is gonna get this spin?
It is funny that the clap is stuck on my face.
Innocent Wrath, you have won the spin. Let's go. All right, the clap is still working though. Oh yeah, I think it's probably.
It just looks like I'm getting slapped, and you know what? I probably deserve it.
That was on me because I had your video minimized, so it's like I'm just gonna not show all these animations. That's basically what happened.
Totally rigged.
It's very weird. That's not rigged.
Ed could eat shit. Like if Dwarves just won, he could shut up.
Long live
the Strom.
He spelled it correctly. It is.
I know.
Get out of here. But alrighty. So Innocent Wrath is who we're spinning for. So Aaron, how are we gonna spin for Innocent Wrath here?
We gotta spin it powerfully, man.
Powerfully. All right, let's go.
But like a powerful mage spinning it, so it's kind of like a really weak.
Yeah, you gotta use like the hands and stuff to make it look like you're doing it magically.
I can't use 2.
You know, like you can't lift a 5-pound weight like 3 times.
Yo, why you calling me out?
Man,
If you did that, maybe your bones wouldn't shatter all the time.
Innocent Wrath, if it was not for the latency and I had done the switch and flick, it would have worked out better for you. But you have fumbled because I just kept on swinging here. Oof. So, nothing for you, bud. But, you know, with your failure comes somebody else's gain. So, we're not walking away on a fumble here, folks. So, let's roll it back up for somebody else in chat.
So I gotta ask, because it says watch with the FU. Is that just watch? Fuck you.
No, he's watch foo. That's what he is.
Oh, I gotcha.
He might be watch fuck you, but he's a nice guy. He had dinner with us at St. Elmo's. He didn't seem that aggressive. We were definitely the aggressive ones. But he was Midwest nice. Come on.
I was gonna say that is New Jersey.
Midwest nice is like scary.
Those are the serial killers.
You know, like deep down, like they just hate everything, but they're gonna still like hold the door open for you and be like, "Oh, yeah, nice shirt," and like they hate life.
It's like, yeah, come over to
They're
dinner
like,
from my
"Thanks."
house and I'll steal your kidney. That's just how it goes.
Again?
Bobby, next time I see you, I'll remember to compliment your shirt.
I always get compliments about my shirt.
We're not Long John Silver's. Get out of here, Bobby. I don't know why it didn't play though.
Yo, Long John Silver's, hook me up.
Yeah, the alert didn't play. I don't know why. But we got Graham here. Graham has won the spin. So, Bobby, I feel like you're the appropriate person to decide. How are we spinning for Graham?
Weak as fuck.
Weak as fuck? Just
Use your left hand backwards.
I got it. I got it pretty good. There we go. Ambidexterity. All right, here comes all the sound alerts. Now they're working. Oh, he's landed on loot. He was so close to fumble, but he landed on loot.
Fuck.
You've done so well for Graham. Look at this. And you're failing me because sending a loot box to Canada is a lot of postage.
Yeah, my bad.
How dare you,
Thanks,
Bob.
Big B.
There you go. So Graham has been added to... We're going to capitalize the G in Graham. I don't care that you have it lowercase. What is this Graham WM? What is that?
World Martial Arts.
Exactly. There we go. So Graham,
Make some watch food.
He's like, my name is Graham William Moyer. How dare you? He's going to be all very proper about it. Uppercase on my birth certificate. Certificate. It almost got it. Winslow, get out of here. Your middle name is not Winslow. I'm going to need to see that birth certificate.
With a first name like Graham.
I might like him more if his middle name is Winslow.
Oh, man. Please tell me that's true, Graham.
Because that's what I'm calling him from now on, is Winslow, not Graham.
He's like, oh, it's wanna bet in all caps. Because it's just Winslow. It's like Winslow. Look at that. There's something here. We're working here. But either way, Graham, you have been added to the loot box. And that's where we're going to end it here, guys. So thank you to chat for participating in this little giveaway thing. But congratulations to Rodrigo on getting the Brine Fiends. And
bigger congrats to Bobby.
Yeah, bigger congrats to Bobby for getting foil crap and putting it in the loot box.
You're getting a real clap on this one.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I would like to thank our guests for coming on. Congratulations to Bobby for being the first dwarf to win a tournament here. So congratulations. And also congratulations to Ace with a solid run for Sir Rollin. Thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate you guys letting us watch this.
Good night.
Absolutely.
Thank you to Powerful Mages for coming on, being my co-commentator and co-story time here, doing a little mini story time podcast in the middle of this dwarven game. But pleasure having you on. Where can folks find you?
I don't know if you're aware, but Powerful Mages is who I am. That my other friend Danny, who we stream with video games sometimes, but Warlord as well. But they can find us over there on Twitch. We'll be back, of course, for the September Worlds, and we're gonna have some spice coming. Ooh. And don't forget, if you're not a follower, we're still waiting for that 500 follower mark so we can give away a box of 5e, you know, when that becomes available in 5 years.
Exactly. it might be a print
plenty of time to get the followers.
Might be a homebrew print and play, but it'll get to somebody. But yes, so thank you again for coming on. Speaking of that, again, next month is the Online World Championship. So with my guests on here, any early predictions for who you think will win? Not player wise, Warlord wise. Who is your pick to take down this tournament? Anyone?
I think it will be a necromancer.
Yep.
Going with a necromancer.
Me? I'm going with Morgan the Unliving.
That's a necromancer.
Yeah, I know it's broad, but it's just because any elf necromancer usually runs the same exact deck.
Pretty much.
It's the same fucking thing. And even Nemesis is close to the same deck.
Might as well be an elf.
Moonboots is putting a plus 150 bet on himself. Look at that. I like the confidence. There you go. Ooh. Frank wants to see Theckham Netherin. Theckham is cursed because you will.
He is cursed. He's so cool, but he's cursed.
You will set up and have all the synergy to do some cool stuff that you want to do with your deck, and then you're going to roll a 4 on that strike, and he's just going to sit there in your disco pile, and you're going to feel real bad. And there's going to be 6 videos on YouTube of that happening to you. I might be speaking from experience, my friend.
Zant wants me to use Sorin for next month.
Do it.
The world isn't ready for Sorin.
Somebody will be ready for Sorin eventually, but I'm bringing good old Borin. I'm bringing one of those necromancers you guys are talking, so you guys will see me running the Nemesis on here. This is a audience pick. Good old Robert Midgley has picked that, so there you go. You guys can use that to scout and prep, and just know there's at least one Nemesis in the field. So
nice.
Spoiler alert! I am running Stab. I have Westwind Stab. Who would have thunk it?
Oh, the classic.
Get some use out of that while you can.
Darmir Zod. That's an old pick. There you go.
I think Zod is overrated right now.
I think it's just underutilized. I don't think he's overrated.
Not underutilized. I just don't think he's as good right now as he could be. He was.
There you
Back
go.
in the heyday.
Russ is
I think
building
Stabs fuck him up.
Russ is building a Shaman Staff of the Wild deck. Let's go.
He can't even spell Staff of the Wild.
He got it. He actually did, and he capitalized the proper words.
It's copy and paste.
STAPH of the Wild. WYLD.
It's as if he wrote a book or something like that. He might know a thing or two about
I did.
grammar.
Do you know how many spelling errors I saw in Russell's book?
Oh man,
5.
That would be embarrassing.
Yeah, actually 5.
Oh man, but that's not his fault. It's the editor's fault. There you go. See, he knows. Fire the editor.
His editor is probably his wife.
Oh man, that
Fire.
It's like, sorry, honey, I gotta let you go. They made fun of me on Twitch.
Somebody better.
I can't let that embarrassment happen again.
Listen here, you cross-eyed bitch. I can't have you around anymore.
There was a man with French fries on his head, and he was making jokes at my expense. This is unacceptable.
Fuck my life. I just bought that book.
Don't worry, the spelling errors are towards the end. You won't even notice.
But
you
yeah.
spelled the wrong.
Yeah, but hey, Russ, this is your opportunity. If you want to post your link for someone to buy your book, please do so in the chat right now. Yeah, feel free to plug yourself, Russ. Everyone, go read Russ's book.
Was it a medical text? Because then that's a problem if there's spelling error.
That would be really bad. But I mean, it would be understandable if you have to write the prescription names of certain drugs. Yeah, you're just susceptible to a whole lot of spelling errors. But there you go. See, Barnes and Noble's Victory and Death by Russell Franz. Please, somebody go buy that book. Russell's a good guy.
I like that art. Looks like Warlord art.
Russ might know a thing or two about Warlord art. But yeah, so thank you to everybody who came, hung out in chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to Sanjington for the sub. Appreciate that. Zydpunk as well for the Prime sub. Really appreciate that. Good hanging out with everybody on a Saturday night, and we will see you for Online World. So stay tuned. Make sure you follow, subscribe, do all that other things that we say to do.
Away.
It is a week away. So And you know what? If you're listening to this and you weren't planning on playing, just play online with us. It's okay. This is gonna be a try hard month. There's gonna be more people playing like powerful decks, but who cares? Come have fun. Doesn't matter if you win. You get used to untap because that's the scary barrier. But once you start playing, that you start realizing how easy it is and how welcoming the community is.
Look at Aaron can do it. We all can do it.
Exactly. And Bobby looks like he yells at you on Discord when he starts saying someone's a stupid fuck. But then like you go play a match with him. He's a really friendly guy.
Yeah, because it's more just like the tone is like stupid fuck. Like that's how I'm saying it, not like yelling at you.
Exactly.
I'll be honest, Bobby, you're a big sweetheart. You're not as bad as Nihilistic Schism was back in the fucking Temple of Lore days, though.
Paul can eat shit.
Oh, man. But Bobby's got stories, too, in our travels to California. Oh, man. But that's for another podcast and another stream. So until then, folks, take it easy and have a good one. Bye-bye.
Peace.